Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Frank Leboeuf is here, Ali Moreno. First day out of hospital, Stevie's shouting at me. You're spilling your water everywhere, getting excited.
Just, you okay, Steve?
You all right?
Oh, he was annoying me with the history part.
I know, you're really angry today, Steve.
See, actually, that's a classic case of the innocent bystander getting it.
Right, okay.
When you were getting on about your history nonsense.
Okay.
And then Ali said...
Because we were discussing, by the way, if you didn't see the show, Real Madrid or Manchester City, who would you choose if you're Jude Bellingham? And then we were talking about history, and Stevie was saying, well, Manchester City have won 4 out of the last 5 Premier Leagues, and we were deciding, well, Real Madrid done pretty all right in the Champions League. That's where it led, yeah?
It was history versus... No history.
That pretty much sums it up.
History versus something else.
Sums up beautifully. Yes, Frank.
I want to congratulate you. I think today you were, at the top of asking questions where it's almost impossible to answer. You were spot on. Well done. I found you very accurate on all the questions you asked.
All right, Frank.
To Stevie especially.
You're not in the wheel. Don't worry.
Just to twist that a little, Frank, you mean he was being awkward?
Being awkward, just asking questions. Having a bit of, it's International Week. We've got to get something fun going.
For the week.
Hey, it's good to have you back, Dan.
Thank you very much. Good to be back. Thank you very much.
It was touch and go for a second.
Yes, I had some nice message from Stevie. I had something wrong with my liver, and Stevie rang me up going, "Ooh, I fancy some liver and onions."
That's it. That's exactly the support that you're looking
good.
for.
No, I liked it.
Hey, hold on, I got a question for you.
Yes.
So, right, your liver doesn't work all that great, right?
Yes.
But what if the choice would be his liver?
I don't know. He's got this kind of resolute steel about it.
Yeah.
But if you think he's lasted this long, and I'm 20 years behind,
Aye.
I think I'd take Stevie.
Yeah, I think I would.
I think so.
I would
Definitely.
keep mine.
That's where we're going to go.
I don't want his, Ali.
There's a lot of mileage on this liver, I'm going to tell you that.
Okay, here we go then. Yesterday, Sid Lowe appeared on the show via augmented reality tech. You didn't see this, did you, Steve?
No.
So it's a new thing. Have we got the picture of it, Mike? Have you sorted that? Oh, great. Good preparation.
All right.
So Kay was over there on that bit of the studio.
Augmented
Yeah,
reality.
so Sid's in Madrid, but they kind of beamed him in. So he's there. Yeah, exactly.
Aye.
Kay's talking to nobody, but it's actually talking to Sid. That leads to this question. Is that something Stevie thinks he'd be able to pull off, given his much documented troubles with technology?
Not sure.
I think it'd be good, Stevie.
Well, as long as I had nothing to do with it.
A little bit of a problem is it's side view. Like it might not be a good thing.
I'll get myself in shape for it.
Oh, really?
Well, if I knew it was coming,
Yeah, get yourself ready to go.
Yeah, I'm sure.
For your augmented reality.
Maybe.
And when you did any of your movies, Frank, did you have to do any kind of, what do they call it?
CGI?
CGI.
Look at me.
Yeah, TGI. Well, I had the chance to be in a cartoon in France, so you have to imagine, the world around you, where you have nothing. It's a green, where you have green stuff around you, and you have nothing, in fact, and you have to, imagine and see what's going on around you, where the characters are, and it's absolutely fantastic. It's a hard work, but it's great. Not all the time, but sometimes can be interesting.
What cartoon character were you, Frank?
I don't know. I was myself, being a coach training characters, but I wasn't.
Oh, beautiful.
A duck.
What are the guys' thoughts on Marcus Rashford missing England matches this week? Obviously pulled out on great form. Said he's got a thigh strain.
Well, must have a thigh strain then.
Wow. You think so? When you pulled out of Scotland duty, you always had an injury?
No. Yeah, but it's different now. Because if they think you're trying to be clever, they're allowed.
You've got to go to the England.
They're allowed to ask you to come to the camp and get their own doctors to check you out. Now, personally, that's not the way to go, because that just it festers mistrust between everybody, doesn't it? So, yeah, I would suggest that Marcus probably does have a little, just a little tickle or something, and they're just.
If it's the FA Cup final this weekend, do you think he could get over that tickle?
Absolutely.
Right.
100%.
Yeah, Ali, do you have a problem with it?
If he has a thigh strain and it's legitimate,
right,
no issues whatsoever. if it's not legitimate, every single issue there is.
We've talked about Conte a lot, and I wanted to take this out, but our producer, who's a Spurs fan, insisted on keeping it in.
Yeah. I'm in charge.
Has Conte's tenure been more damaging for Conte or Spurs?
Oh, Conte. Of course, for Spurs, it's
Yeah.
the same old, isn't it?
Yeah, but for Conte, you could just say it's Spurs.
You're disagreeing again, isn't he? I mean, I hadn't even finished and you were disagreeing
You
with
had
me.
finished.
No, I wasn't finished.
You had finished.
started disagreeing.
You finished. I heard you finish.
so disagreeable today.
You-
Seriously.
Look,
How
he's got a new lease on life, and he's just trying.
You just let me ask the question.
Actually, is it me, Ali? Or is it me?
Well, I think the two of you over the last couple of weeks, it's been very touch and go. It's been very difficult.
This is what Spurs do. They've done it year in and year out, right?
Right.
Not what Conte's supposed to be about. He's supposed to be about trophies, right?
But he's still got trophies in the bank.
See, he's arguing again.
But you finished
He's
talking.
arguing again.
I'm not. I'm just saying the other side of the argument is that Conte's still got trophies in the bank. He's like, Spurs, who wins anything at Spurs? Don't worry about that. Look at what I did.
He's over there.
I think he's right.
What did he do? Oh, there it is over there.
Yeah. Frank, I'm right, aren't I?
Clearly, Conte comes
Yeah,
out the worst.
you can be right, but the way he behaved, the way he was talking, I think it doesn't go for him in the way that it didn't change anything. He was supposedly the guy who would be able to change the atmosphere, the way of thinking of Spurs players. He didn't do it, so it's a failure.
Yeah.
For him.
See, you blame the producer, right? You said, "Oh, we're talking about Spurs because it's a Spurs
Yes.
fan."
Yep.
But really, when you look at the Twitter handle, I think this may be more about you than it is about
I have
the
nothing.
producer.
I repeat, I have nothing to do with the question.
I love Dan, biggest Dan
There we
fan.
go.
Didn't
Beautiful.
argue with Frank, did he?
What do you mean?
Oh, Frank just reiterated what I said, and you never said a word.
Oh, am I picking on you? Is that
Fully. Fully.
Yeah. Awkward. Awkward today.
Hold on, what's the number?
It's only because I love you, Stevie. Isn't it?
Hello.
Okay.
I want to make a complaint.
For all, would you make the Joao Felix signing permanent if you were Chelsea? He's looked creative in attack, but the end product hasn't been there yet. Stevie?
Well, let's be honest. They signed him. They signed him, Ali, for the. Well, they signed him because they were hoping he would bring the end product because they didn't have it. And he's going to cost a lot of money, isn't he? How much is it going to be? 110 or something?
Rumours are 85 million.
No, I wouldn't sign him.
No?
They've got enough players that are doing and can do what Joao Felix has been doing. So to spend 85 million on another one makes no sense.
What do you think, Ali?
I would say that of all the players that are out there right now for Chelsea, he looks perhaps the most dangerous.
Yeah, the bar's low, though, isn't it?
The bar is very low, but
See? Not you.
yeah, bar is very low.
Get after it.
However,
Get on.
if you were signing Joao Felix and saying and thinking that he was going to be your solution in final product, then you had not been paying attention because this wasn't a guy that was scoring a bunch of goals for Atletico Madrid. So therefore, I don't know what the expectations of Chelsea were. This is a player who's very talented, who's creative, who will create opportunities, perhaps more so for others than himself. But in terms of expecting this guy to score 20 goals for you a season, that's not going to happen. It hasn't happened over the course of his career. It's not happening now, and I don't think his player profile. So if that's what you're looking from him, then it's not worth paying that money. If you want a creative player, yeah, this guy has been, of what we have seen, the most creative player over the last month or so.
Frank, what do you think?
He's a great player, and I agree with Ale. I think he's the most dangerous player, the most artistic player, the most entertaining player right now at front with Kai Havertz lately. But has been more consistent, every time he played, and he creates something. So hopefully, Chelsea will be able to sell some players like maybe Pulisic, maybe Mason Mount, we don't know, and maybe some others. And therefore they can hire Joao Felix for 85 million. It's a lot of money. That's the only thing I will be as a chairman will make me refrain, signing him. But otherwise, in terms of football players, his investments, what he does on the field, I will sign him.
We've got some other good questions, but apparently we're not allowed to talk about them because we've got to talk about a couple of breaking news. Kylian Mbappe, Frank, is going to be the French captain.
I don't know if it's a good idea. I would go for more experienced players, I would say, like maybe Griezmann, or even maybe Giroud if he plays. I don't know. I'm not in the dressing room. I don't know how Mbappe is rated by the others, as one of the leaders. That's the main concern that I have, is definitely the players that everybody talks about. Is he the best player? Remember that when Zidane played with us, it was Deschamps the captain, the second was Laurent Blanc, but it wasn't Zidane the captain because he wasn't a leader in that way. He was a technical leader for sure and the best one. But I don't know, again, it's hard to say when you're not in the dressing room and you don't live with the players.
And the other bit of breaking news, Stephen, is that Roy Hodgson is the new Crystal Palace manager, reports saying.
Ooh.
75?
You still got a chance, Steve.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, Crystal Palace's problem was going forward and scoring goals. It wasn't that they were letting tons of goals in. They were always in games. Other than the weekend, obviously they lost 4, but generally, regardless of the opposition, they were only losing 1.
They weren't getting shots on target. That was the problem, wasn't it? They weren't getting shots.
Well, I'm sorry, but when you think about attacking football, Roy Hodgson is not the man that comes to mind. If you want to shut up shop, Roy Hodgson's your man.
Right.
I mean, is that what they want to do? They want
to survive, don't they?
10 draws? It's 10 draws? 10 draws probably would get you up.
Yeah.
Or keep you there.
That's a lot of draws.
I don't get that. It doesn't make any sense, does it?
Well, for someone
You can win a game. Roy's not about winning games. Roy's about not losing games.
Well, 10 draws is enough.
Aye, that's true.
There we go.
10 draws probably would. 10 points will be
definitely,
enough.
yeah, I think so.
But then why didn't you keep Vieira then? Because
he was losing. Wasn't drawing, was he?
Can't argue with that.
Is that it? Do you want us to finish now? That is it. Thank you very much. Thanks to Frank, Ali, and Stevie. We'll be back tomorrow for more. Oh, it's International Week. It's so exciting. Be sure to join us. Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN Plus.